tank an irreplaceable loss. By 1945, German industry could not sustain its armored forces. Shortages of fuel, steel, and spare parts crippled their operations. In contrast, American supply lines delivered a steady stream of 76mm Shermans, spare parts and ammunition right up to the front. The numbers alone told the story. While Germany struggled to produce a few hundred Panthers each month under bombing and resource collapse, American factories churned out Shermans in the thousands. The 76mm variant gave those machines sharper teeth, and when paired with artillery and air dominance, the weight of Allied firepower became overwhelming. German commanders no longer asked whether they could stop the Americans. They asked only how long they could delay the inevitable. For American tank crews, the final campaigns of 1945 revealed both the strength and the limits of the 76mm. Against Panzer IVs, the gun was decisive. Against Panthers, it was effective with careful aim and maneuver. Against the mighty Tiger II, however, even the 76mm often fell short. Crews learned to rely on ambushes, side shots, or sheer numerical pressure. The M26 Pershing, with its 90mm gun, arrived in small numbers during the final months, showing what might have been possible had heavier tanks been developed earlier. This reality fueled a post-war debate that lingers to this day. Critics argued that U.S. leaders had been too slow to recognize the need for a more powerful tank. They pointed to the high casualties of Normandy and the Ardennes as the price of clinging to the 75mm for too long. Others defended the decision, noting that the Sherman's balance of mobility, reliability, and production ensured victory. A perfect tank delivered too late would not have mattered. An adequate tank delivered in overwhelming numbers did. German officers captured after the war often admitted their respect for the Sherman. They recognized its weaknesses, but they also envied its reliability and availability. Where their own machines broke down or ran out of fuel, Shermans kept moving. Where their armored formations dwindled, the Americans always seemed to have more. The 76mm gun, though not the most powerful, represented a tipping point, the moment when the Sherman was no longer merely a battlefield victim, but a true combatant capable of threatening Germany's best. In this sense, the 76mm Sherman became a symbol of the Allied war effort, practical, adaptable, and relentless. It was not about outmatching the enemy in singular duels of technology. It was about ensuring that when one tank fell, another was ready to take its place, and that each new model was better than the last. By the time Germany surrendered in May 1945, the lesson